Welcome back to New York City. You're spending more time now in the city, right?
Yes, I am. I moved back from LA, and yeah, I'm spending time in the city doing as much as I can.
Is your cat Yo-Yo still with you?
Yo-Yo is very much still with me. He's not so excited about being in New York.
Oh, interesting.
He gives me side eye every morning, like, we used to have it better than this.
You actually brought us video of you driving upstate with Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
Take a look at this here. That's
I
you.
try and get him out of the.
There you go.
I try and get him out of the city and let him run around, because you know he had way more space in LA.
No, yeah, he's gonna be great. I mean, but you have the Odyssey coming out. You're gonna be in a play in September.
Yes.
Here in the city.
Yes.
I cannot wait. You come back on the show, please talk about that.
Oh, yes.
And you're doing a lot of advocacy. Tell everyone what you're involved.
Yeah, so I've been pretty open about my experience with fibroids, uterine fibroids, and they affect 80% of women, and yet there's very little research about them. So earlier this year, I launched a campaign called Make Fibroids Count. We raised money for 2 studies that will look into less invasive treatments for fibroids. But, you know, we need more. We need more research, and research requires funding, and funding requires Congress. So please call your senators and ask them to pass the You Fight Act so that women can get some more treatment.
Go for it. I love that you're doing that. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Now, let's talk about The Odyssey. This is a massive, massive epic film. You filmed all over the world. How many countries? Where were you?
I believe there were 7 countries that were filmed in altogether. I was in Greece and Morocco.
Oof, gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are saying the experience is like no other experience because it was really all practical stuff.
Yes, and it's just a reminder. I mean, you see this film in IMAX, which is the biggest format you can see it in, and you see the value of it. It's like he captures the beauty of the real world, you know? There's very little special effects in this film. So what you're seeing is places that we were actually in. And it's so beautiful to see that there is a world that can lend itself to such ancientness, you know?
Yeah.
That we still among us.
Did you feel like you were going back in time, really?
Oh, most definitely.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We shot in this castle in Greece, in Pylos, and it was just these beautiful cobblestones that we had to trek up to this gorgeous castle. It was stunning.
Yeah, everyone said they go, it was definitely work. It was
Yes.
grueling, and everyone, you know, because you had to do all this, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
Because we're all in the experience together.
Yes. I mean, I had it kind of easy. I played 2 queens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no.
So I wasn't on a boat or anything, but yes, I respect, and I have full respect for those people who went through it.
And what's it like working with the director, Christopher Nolan?
It's amazing. I mean,
He's fun.
he will ask you to do things you've never done before.
Yeah?
That's for sure.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I was playing Clytemnestra. I played Helen and Clytemnestra, and I was playing Clytemnestra, and we were doing a scene where Agamemnon comes home. And it's very short in the film. I'm not messing it up for anyone, but I had to put him through a bathing ritual. And Chris turns to me and says, Lupita, will you give the background actors their tasks?
What?
And I just thought, wait, have I ever done this before?
Wait.
Like, I'm acting in this, and now I have to direct other people. Isn't there someone else who's supposed to do this?
Wait a second, wait, am I directing as well?
What? And then I said, oh my God, I'm the queen. I guess I would be the one to tell them what to do.
That's good, you're in character.
So then thank God I'd done my homework, so I knew the kinds of things that I wanted to be done around me. And so I gathered these people together and I gave them tasks, and then I had to do my own tasks and then keep an eye out for what they were doing so that when he said cut, I could give them notes to do it better.
What?
And then I thought to myself, I think I just co-directed with Christopher Nolan.
Yes, of course, yes, congratulations. Of course you did. That's so funny. Did you always know that you were going to do both characters?
Yes. So the way I learned about this project, my agent called me and said, Christopher Nolan wants to meet you, but for a secret project. But just because he's meeting you doesn't mean he's going to give you the role.
Okay.
He's meeting to do a vibe check. But if he likes you, he might show you the script. So I went with this in mind. I sat down with him, and he walked me through the movie he was about to make, and then he said, I have A role I'd like you to play, you were the only person I had in mind for it, so I'm desperate for you to play it. But first, I'd like you to read the script, and the role is Helen of Troy. And I said, oh. That's a yes.
Yeah. I don't even need to read the
Yeah.
script, but I'll do it.
Yeah,
to be
and then
polite.
and then and also her sister Clytemnestra, and then I said that's a double yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're great. You're fantastic in the
thank
film.
you.
Because the Odyssey is a part of Greek mythology, I thought we could play a fun game where we might even help people learn a bit more about Greek mythology. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, let's play. Here's the way it's going to work here.
Okay.
On your turn, you're going to pick up a card with the name of a character from Greek mythology on it, okay?
Okay.
You're given 2 possible descriptions of the character and then have to guess which one is correct. I will go first.
Okay.
All right. My word is rhapso.
Ooh.
Is it A, the goddess of warding off flies,
Okay.
or B, the goddess of sewing?
Oh, that's easy. It's the sewing.
Wait, I'm playing.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Wait, but you're helping me? I love this. Thank you for helping me. Wait, so it, obviously, it's sewing. Yes, all right, yes! I'm a genius! I'm a genius, I'm brilliant. All right, Lupita,
Okay, it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's my time. You help me.
Yes, I will.
Okay, the word is brizo. A giant covered in 100 eyes.
Oh.
B, protector of ships. Brizo. I'm gonna go with B, protector of ships. Judges.
Wow! You're acing this! You're so good! You're crushing this! Oh, you know what that sound means? It's this last round, this is the bonus round. We're gonna work together. We'll be given 3 names. One is a character from Greek mythology. The other 2 are not.
Okay.
We have to agree on which one is the real Greek character.
All right.
Lupita, we work well together. We can do this. All right.
Okay.
The words are A, Uranus.
B, Astrocrates.
Ooh, beautiful. Astrocrates. Or C, Cyclospora.
Okay. Do you have a thought?
I don't think it's C.
I don't think.
I think C is what's going on right now with the lettuce in America. Okay, yeah.
I have a strong feeling.
Talk to me.
I think it's Uranus.
Why?
Why? Because Uranus is also a planet, and we like to name things after Greek mythology.
I love you. I'm gonna go with Uranus. A. Final answer. Yes! You're the best. You're so fun. You're so fun. I love you. Lupita Nyong'o, everyone. The Odyssey is in theaters everywhere Friday. We'll be right back with Gracie Abrams. Stick around.